As they are getting set up, I'm going to hand the mic here on over to Manny Liris. Manny Liris with All Nations Drum, and he's going to share some words about the different dance styles that you'll see here today.
Hey, thank you, Morningstar. So like she said, we are the All Nations Singers. We're based out of Oakland, California. We're one of the longest standing drum groups here in the state of California, and definitely one of the longest standing here in the Bay Area. We're really excited to share our music with you all and have our dancers come out here. We have a few different styles. We have the men's fancy dance, women's fancy shawl. Yeah, that's about it right now that I can see. And so in just a little bit after we get started, we'll talk a little bit about these dances and where they come from, how they came to be. Right now we're just gonna do a quick warm-up song, get our dancers just kind of ready to go in what we call an intertribal song. So all the different categories can all dance together. So we'll share that now. Check. Yeah, let's give another big round of applause to all of our dancers and our singers. All right, our first dancers that we'd like to come out and have them exhibit their style are our Jingle Dress dancers. We have 2 Jingle Dress dancers with us this afternoon. And this dance comes from the Ojibwe people, and particularly a band of Ojibwe from an area called Mille Lacs. And there's a really good documentary about this dance on YouTube, so I won't go into details, but I will tell you to look it up. But this dance, the Cliff Note version, is this dance comes from a time where there was some intense sickness and imbalance. And one individual had a dream that if he constructed this dress, that the sickness that his granddaughter had at that time would go away. She would start to get better. And so through this vision, through this dream, he constructed these dresses with his partner and other people in the community And they're able to bring these dresses out and restore balance and health and wellness in their community. And so this dance comes from that area. And again, I encourage you all to look that up. The Jingle Dress from the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe. This is a Jingle Dress style. The jingles refer to the cones that are on their dress and the sound that their dress makes as they dance. Awesome Jingle Dress dancers. Men's fancy dancers, and we have different ages here. We have, I think we have one teenager, one 6-year-old, and yeah, we have a bunch of different ages out here today that are gonna dance. They're gonna share their style. Most of them dance there's a kind of a mix between Southern Fancy and Northern Fancy here with us today. And they're gonna share their style of dance. This is a dance for our young warriors, our agile, in shape, very focused on their wellness dances. And this is a dance that would prepare our young men for battle, to have the stamina, the speed, the strength, and the agility to be successful in times of conflict. And so this is our Fancy Feather War Dance. All right, here we go. Our men's fancy dancers. our men's fancy dancers. All right, so what we're gonna do is we had all of our men, we're gonna do a junior fancy dance. Just 2 verses for our youngest dancer here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this young man is 6 years old. Earlier, I heard some of the speakers talk about how this is healing for our communities, and so we see our young kids in our community dancing. So we want to encourage them to keep it up. So this is here we go. We're gonna do an exhibition song for this young man here. All right, next we're gonna bring out our women's fancy shawl dancer. And the fancy shawl the shawl that we're talking about is the cape-like shawl that she's wearing along her shoulders, over her back. And this dance is one of the newer dances to enter the powwow arena. It's only about 60 years old. They say it started in the late 1960s when a lot of our women used to just dance a style called the traditional style. And one woman decided to take her shawl that was traditionally draped over the arm and put it over her back and mimic the moves of some of our men dancers, our men styles, to again flex at the time their agility, speed, stamina, and strength. And so this is the fancy shawl. Okay, good dancing, good dancing. Now comes the part of our program where we ask you all to do the same dances that all of our dancers just did. Any brave volunteers, raise your hand. Exactly, I didn't think there'd be many of you. And I was just joking. What we're gonna do now is we are gonna ask for some audience participation in 2 different ways. One is we're gonna put a blanket out in the middle here. And this blanket is a donation blanket to dig deep and practice one of our indigenous virtues, which is generosity. Be generous with your donation. If you have, please give. If you don't have, also please give. And there's a belief that this generosity will be returned tenfold. This next dance is what we call a round dance. It's a communal dance, a social dance, and it's real easy to do. One of the reasons we teach our youth to dance is because we have the ability to dance. We have the ability to walk on our own 2 feet, and we know that that ability may only be temporary, whether it be because of age or illness. And so while we have that ability, we ask that we celebrate that every day. We give thanks for these things, not just 1 day a year or 2 days a year, but every single day we celebrate the fact that we can see with our own eyes, that we can taste with our own mouth, that we can walk with our own legs. And so we're very, very happy. This is going to be a round dance. Again, it's a real easy dance to do. If you can stand up on your own 2 feet, you can do this dance. You take 1 step with your left foot and you follow with your right. Our dancers will lead this dance, but anybody can come and join this round dance circle as we get started. So it's round dance time. Come on out, everybody. Dance and give, be generous. Hoka hey, All Nation Singers, take it away. All right, everybody, come on out and dance with us. Hitcha! All right, folks, that blanket is still out there. You can come out and put a small monetary donation, a mediocre monetary donation, or a large monetary donation. You are listening to the sounds of the All Nation Singers. Hitcha! Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Come on out and dance. Hitcha! Yourselves a big round of applause, especially if you came out and practiced generosity today and put a small donation on that blanket. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. I'm going to turn the microphone back over to Morningstar. Oh, actually, I'm not yet. Our dancers, we had Nigel Schuyler, we had Celeste McGurk, Jason, Daniel Schofield, Josette Schofield, Desan Schofield, Zenaida Ariel, and Jovi Skylar.
How cool is that?
All right, here you go, Morningstar.
Thank you, Manny, Mike, Sunny, all nation singers. So thank you to them. At this time, we're going to bring out Cody Blackbird with the Cody Blackbird Band. Cody, are you with us?
Yeah. Cody.
Here he comes up, and we have our dancers getting ready for Zapenapo. Zapenapo youth dancers, they're going to be here with us soon. They're getting ready.